Now at the plate, Ian Happ. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Cubs, right fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Valencia shading to his right. Makes the play, one away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Schwarber.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Jones is under it. No trouble with this one. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Jones.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. He's set. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. His past history against John Lester, batting at an even .400. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And it's 0-2 to Schoop. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the next Cub up, Javier Baez, will get us started in the top of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Jones is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo, set to lead off the home half of the second. Mark in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. Fouled away. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Alvarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Alvarez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now batting, Danny Valencia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a half-hearted swing there. Settling in now, Albert Almora, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Missed with a slider. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Happ, 23 years old, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini sprinting after it. And that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Andrew Susac. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. A base hit in his first trip. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Almora, but he won't get there. It falls in. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. Happ will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Davis will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
First baseman, Anthony.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valencia trying to get there, and that's going to land foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Schoop waits on it. 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. First time up, he went down looking.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Lester's 2-0 home. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Addison Russell. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Almora looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swinging a soft liner. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is after it, and he brings it down to... In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Leading off for the Orioles.
First pitch on its way.
Pedro Alvarez.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Almora is right there, 1 down. Into the box, Danny Valencia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Popped up. Rizzo has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Susac. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Mancini going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Davis at first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Mancini. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez.
Leading off for the
First pitch on its way.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Addison Russell.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schoop. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 0-2 now from Lester. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Chris Davis.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Happ has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2. Joey Rickard will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Joey Rickard.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And he will look at a called third strike. And that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that misses inside 1-0. Scope at third, Davis at second, Valencia on at first with 2 down. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right
now. A curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitch.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A wave and a miss. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chopper to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Manny Machado is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Michael Givens will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Hard hit to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 48, Rector Wire.
Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Valencia is under it. He's got it one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-0. A little bouncer. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. High in the air out to center field. Schoop over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. The next Cub up, Addison Russell. He was a double play victim last time around. Strike one to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Susac is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jonathan Schoop. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Big swing by Schoop now, and a ball traveling well to left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Orioles. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that Metro Subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center Subway Station. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains to the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.